Okay, y'all. I'm gonna guess that the stream is up, and we're just gonna go ahead and take this gun over here to the range area here, so I have a clean table to work on. Okay, y'all. So this is gun basics with an M9 steel, or just a classic M9. Oh, I need to get rid of this. I'll move that back to 30 meters so I don't have to get that in our face. Okay, so gun basics with your average pistol. I know you guys may be seeing like, oh, this is a VR game, it's not very accurate, but this is one of the most accurate VR games to date, except for Pavlov. And I know a few things about guns and their safety. No mag, nothing in the chamber. We're good. You can shoot it. This is your safety. Can't shoot it. Okay, now, these are your stock magazines. This one you can't see on the internet, so I don't exactly know how many are in it, so I'm actually going to shoot it real quick and figure it out. This comes with 15 bullets. So 15 bullet mag. I believe these are 9mm. I'm not too sure on that one. So your classic gun safety. This right here is not going to shoot, or even if it were to like be like this, because this is what's showing you like, oh yeah, there's no bullets. But if it's like this, how are you gonna know if there's no bullets in the chamber? You don't, but you just know. Because you know what you're doing, you just know. So, no bullets in here. You put this in here, it's perfectly safe, except until you pull this back. It's like a grenade. If you're holding down the pin, it's safe. But once, no, like if you've pulled the pin, like if you've basically, this right here is pulling the pin, but if you haven't pulled this back, or if you haven't let go yet, it's perfectly safe. But once you do this, it's not safe anymore. Once you let go of the handle, it's not safe anymore. Which means another thing. Then, if it's a dud, it's still not safe, because there's still that bullet in there, which means there's still that chance in a grenade for it to go off. Because, yeah, you may notice, like, oh yeah, there's nothing in it, but it could still go off, technically. Oh no, I have fog all over my glasses. Hold on. Oh, my lens. Hold on. Okay, so it's almost like a grenade. That's why I usually associate guns too. But if the only way you know for a fact that it's dud is if you test it. Now it's perfectly safe. The reason why I say that is because whenever you pull your slide back, pull this out, it definitely shows that there's nothing in there. But I just shot him in the chest. That's bad. Now there's nothing in it. So that's your basic, and then just like that. Now, how to quickly reload is just to grab it from your hip and then match it up with your wrist. Like, obviously you know where your wrist is with your hand, so you match it up with your wrist, you go a little bit forward, boom, it's in. Now that's how to reload right there. But then pull it back. Now how to do that in one go is like this. See? So yeah, I'll show that one more time. Oh, hold on. I still haven't mastered it, but I'm really close to it. See? It's done. Another go. So what you do is you put it in like this, in, turn it to its left side, and then pull back, and then you shot. See, but if you're left-handed, not very good at this. The same thing, you just turn it towards your hand that's empty, and that's how you can quickly do it. See, I hate that you can't do that. You know, so put it in whichever hand is empty, turn it towards it, pull back, and your gun's ready. So imagine somebody rolls up on you, your gun's not loaded, because in some states it's illegal to have your gun loaded. So you want to quickly do it, just, oh my god, hold on. Let's just, you want to quickly get it loaded, boom, it's loaded. Now, another thing you can do, if you want to be illegal a little bit, it's technically not loaded, but it is. What was that notification? Okay. Never mind, sorry, that was my bad. There was a notification I got. But technically, that is not loaded. Technically, it is not. There's just one in the chamber. But, you see, like down here, if an officer tells you, like, oh, just let me see your magazine slot, boom, you can show them there's no bullet. Well, someone quickly runs up on you, you still got a bullet. So, but any good officer will always check. He's like, well, let me see your gun. Pulls it back. That's a fine right there. Because your gun was technically loaded. But, you know, shooting it really ain't that hard either. So send that back. So yeah, shooting is I'm kind of good at shooting. I've shot it in bullseye. I got bullseye 3 times. I'll take it. It's decent. Got the edges of them a little bit. But hey, as long as you hit those slots that you need to hit. That right there is your M9. Let's go ahead and go back over here. Now, our next gun that we're going to do is it's our Rhino 60DS steel. See, now this dude, also if you guys are young, you guys will know it as the Executioner. I was like, wait, so why isn't it going out? But this one, it's weird. And you can also obviously pull back the slot. So in real life, go. What the heck, bro? Just why is it doing that? Here we go. Okay, so this bad boy right here. Is also what you guys will associate with Russian roulette. So this gun right here is a whole different story than this boy. It's not really a whole different story, but it's got some differences to it. So this one, you have your bullets right here, like your single shell. So if I were to just boom. Out, but you enter one of them in here. Okay, well, let's just imagine that that's one bullet. You can put it in there. Boom. Spin. Boom. Russian roulette. I'll show you guys how you know if a death is coming to Russian roulette. That right there would be a death. See? That would be a death. But now, time to teach you guys gun safety and not how to play illegal games. Okay. So, once you get them out, come down in here, close in there. Okay. So this right here, gun safety for this is obviously you can pull back the hammer. I don't exactly know where the safety is on this thing. I'll be real with you. There may not be one. I don't know. But this gun right here is very technical. And there's also another thing I forgot to add. If you guys are planning on a robbery, I'm not saying for you guys to go on a robbery. But never take a revolver. You don't know why? Because if a cop gets a hold of it, you drop it. And they have no bullets. Staying at my last string. Or anybody who knows what they're doing with any sort of gun. They're going to stop a revolver really fast. Like, really fast. It being loaded is technically 0 bullets in there. If there's one in there, it's loaded. Which means there's no technical chamber that you can load it into without, like it says, open it, boom, there's your bullets. It's really about it. Here, it's not dangerous. Here, it is very dangerous. Because even if it's right there, I'll still go up. Okay. That's about it with the revolver. Let's see, what other guns do I know a lot about? Sniper rifles I know a decent amount about. I'll do one that is more commercially available, which is an M1 Grand. That is something that a lot of people do use for hunting and stuff like that. At least I've seen people hunt with it. So this right here is your standard M1. Actually, we should probably keep that up here so we know what guns we've gone over and what we haven't. So, we've gone over that. Over that. Get those out of here. Let's go and get this out of our way, so. There we go. So this right here is an M1 Grand. This right here is what you call me shooting an M1 Grand. Oh. Let's go reset, get another shot going. Oh no. Just shot off of this. Hey, how finicky it is. That was not a very good shot. That was in the bottom corner. But this right here. Yeah, right there is your mag. Pull it out. Boom. So that right there is your mag. So this right here, this would be it loaded. This right here is it loaded. Okay, boom. This is it not loaded. I don't know if it does the same for this either. Oh yeah, so this one you can't actually have anything in the chamber. Nothing really too much to go over with that one. And after this, we'll actually do some shooting with them. We'll do some shooting and take it to the range, like the actual range. I feel the sniper is really about the same. Another one that I don't know a lot about, so I'm not going to do it. So the Uzi is a gun that a lot of people take as into gangs. Uzis is what people see as gang guns. This right here is your classic Uzi mag. Without there anything in there, so we're just going to put it in there, pull that back. Okay, come on. There we go. So this right here is still dangerous. Oh, is it actually not dangerous? I thought that the Uzi was dangerous when we pulled it back. Okay, I stand corrected. So the Uzi, even whenever you cock it, isn't dangerous until you actually start shooting. But is it? Oh yes, no. So the mag is everything that's dangerous. I guess I thought the Uzis were dangerous. I believe your Uzi holds a total of 18 bullets. I think. Let me go and test it. Just going to single fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, it holds 30. I could have sworn it held 18. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. Another one that we haven't gone over that I should. You know, pistols are the main thing that I feel like people would be more relevant with. So we're gonna go over another pistol. So you know, what's a gun that a lot of people would probably have on them? Is a P350. P350s are small little guns that people usually get as their first gun. Not very dangerous, like barely any recoil, not a very strong gun. Can still do some damage to a human, but not very much. But still, dangerous. Put it in, boom, boom, same thing to disarm it. Yeah, but also though, I specialize in pistols and gun safety. Anything else I don't really specialize in. I specialize in pistols though. And people say, oh, pistols are easy to learn about. Well, I want you to learn every single different pistol. Like this bad boy right here. Ooh, you wouldn't even know. Look at this. Boom, still dangerous, right? And I know you guys are probably like, oh, well, it's all pretty much the same. And it is, except there's so many different pistols that whenever you get into it, you still have to learn it. I mean, everything for the basics is the same, except for this, for the, safety is everything, because me, with the Glock 17, I know exactly everything about it. Like, okay. I know how to quickly reload. How to quickly disarm. Again, how to quickly reload. So, I mean, there's a lot to these pistols. There very much so is. The Glock 18. Glock 18, most people are like, oh yeah, it's a normal pistol, but until you start shooting it. It's a fully automatic. It doesn't have very much, but again, you pull it back. Still very dangerous. Put it back in. Dangerous. Put it in. Still very dangerous. Put it in. Won't do any harm. Pull it back. Shoot it. Harm. Boom. Or even another way that they do it in the movies is whenever they shoot it, they take out the mag and then they shoot it out and then throw it, because it just looks cooler, I guess. The CZ75, this gun right here is another one that people will get just because it's a very beginner kind of gun. This right here, somebody pulls this out, I mean, I'll be scared, but it's like, he's a beginner, so he probably doesn't know what he's doing. But some people also will have these as their own guns because it makes you look like a beginner. And if you do it, it makes you not a beginner. It's hard to shoot something like that. Like even this, like me, I'm not a beginner with pistols, but I'm holding this gun, I look like a beginner. Look at that. Oh wait. There we go. So again though, I'll look like a beginner if I'm holding that, but I'm really not. The P320RX. This thing. Ooh. Comes factory set with a scope. Obviously, you can take it off if you wanted to. What else is this one? It's very cool. This one isn't very, it doesn't really, scream beginner. Just because it looks like an intimidating pistol. But this right here, I'd say if I give this to a beginner, they'd be like, oh, yo, dope, has a sight. That's cool. And then, like, you know, if I had this on my gun, yeah, I'd be pretty deadly accurate, too. Because sights could really help you out even more. Just your classic iron sights. Now this little thing right here, you guys, woo, this little boy is one to be reckoned with. So where exactly does this mag go? Right here. There you go, and then you keep the little metal bit. Boom, it's gone. Then you pull this back, and your gun is gone. So people who are like, oh, it's the same for everything. I mean, yeah, until you realize that I don't think you can actually take out the mag of these things, I don't think. So this thing, you can grip with two hands, but this one right here, once you load it, I don't think you can really take it out. I mean, it's in there. Also, you can also choose to only put one bullet in there if you wanted to. Like, so in there. Nothing else in there. Yeah, so this little dude is an old pistol, but this little dude will steal your girl. That's all I gotta say. It will. What other basics are there for more pistols? Did I already do the deagle? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did the deagle. You know, shotguns. I haven't really messed around with shotguns that much. But from what I'm pretty sure of, you can't actually take the bullets out. So once it's loaded, it's loaded. And shotguns are extremely dangerous. You know, you can't actually take them out. But that right there is not gone. Do that, instilling your gun is going. Boom. That's really bad for all shotguns from what I know of, at least. Okay, now time to go over grenade safety. Let's hope this game is accurate on grenades. So this right here, if you pull this pin, it should still be safe. So if it blows up, this game is stupid. But then once you pop the pin, it explodes, yeah. Shit, but these ones sometimes they can be a little bit iffy about the pin usage. So we're going to wait here for about 7 seconds, holding it. Yeah, see, now that's what I was saying. Is again that this thing is perfectly safe until you pull the pin. Toss it. Yeah. See, now flashbangs, same goes for them. Pull it. It's still safe until you throw it. Then it goes off. So I see this. Grenades also, I'll give you a little bit of basics about grenades. So I do specialize a little bit in grenades and flashbangs and all that. The explosion isn't really what kills the person. It's actually these little boxes here. It's called the waffle. These shoot off like bullets. Like, okay, they break where these seams are right here around the box, and then this shoots off and hits somebody. Look at this. Oh, I'm dead. That'll be me dead. Hold on, let me try it again. See, I got hit over there, but it's not really that realistic. See, this one here, you'd be like, oh, well, there's no waffles in this one. But that's also because this one isn't actually coordinated. This one just explodes and hope the shrapnel doesn't hit you. I'm dead. That's what that would be. These little dudes. Now, knives. Knives are a totally different deal for me. I do a little bit of specials, I do specialize a little bit in knives. I collect them. Very deadly things. Just like that, see? Maybe you're throwing a knife, you usually throw it from the blade. Who invited me to a party? Oh, it's Billy. I can't join right now. So gun safety 101 for the basic folk. So here, if you were to throw it like this, it didn't really do much. I'm gonna be real with you here. Can't grab the honey. I'll be right back. Hold on. Be right back. Actually, I'm going to eat, and I'll come back later on today with this game. I just really gotta go eat. I'm hungry. So, yeah, I'll be back, y'all.